Hello. Let's get going. This is the extra one I'm starting to add. So if you're in my class or you're at Dearborn schools where I'm out of, we are not doing this one, but I'm throwing this out there for anyone else who might be jumping on to use this. Plus, it gives me a complete library as I add more and more. All right, so this is Eureka Math, 4th grade, Module 3, Lesson 10 homework help. A little closer there. All right, that's better. Okay, so it says find 2 times 3,468 by using a place value chart and area model. All right, so we need 2 sections, right? Because we're multiplying by 2. So we need 3,000, so 3,000s. So 1, 2, 3. But we need it in 2 spots. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we need 2 times 4. So we need to see 4 2 times. All right. We need to see 6 2 times. And we need to see 8 2 times. All right. So there's that. Now we need to find our numbers. But remember, you can't have 10, more than 10, in any of these columns. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we need to take 10 and move it over to the 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to take these first 2. Okay. Bring it over. So I'm going to leave that open. Our first one we brought over. So I have left over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is smaller than 10. That's good for our first number. Now let's count over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, we're over again. So we got 7 here. So we need 3 from here. Move it over. Here's our one we're moving over. So we got 1, 2, 3 left. Over here, let's count our hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is smaller than 10. We don't have to move anything, so we can just put that number right there. All right, and our thousands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So with this way, using the place value chart, our answer is 6,936. Remember, when we're multiplying, yes, we usually start here with the 8, and we work this way. We start at the right, and we go to the left. But on our place value chart, it doesn't matter as long as at the end, when we're totaling up our numbers, we're moving over groups of 10. Every time, you could have 2 groups of 10 here. I don't know, and I guess you're really not going to be able to, but you could move it over, right? Just keep moving over, moving over, moving over. I take that back. You're not going to have 2 groups of 10. I'm losing my mind. The highest we can go is 9 times 2. Well, no. We could have 9 times a bunch of different numbers. So yes, you could have 2 over here. Just keep moving it over. Okay? If it's bigger than 10, circle a 10, bring it over. Make your shape look different. You can make an X. You can make a circle. You can not fill it in. Just do something different so you know that you moved it over. All right, let's look at our area model. So we have 3,468 we need to put in this area model. Well, we're going to break it down the same way. So thousands, we have 3 thousands, or 2 right here. We have 400s. We have 6 tens, and we have 8 ones. So I just cheat and do this. I have 3 zeros, I'm putting 3 zeros. I have 2 zeros, I'm putting 2 zeros. I have 1 0, I'm putting 1 0. So now I just multiply. All right, so 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 6. Remember, we don't got to worry about that 0 right now because that 0 is already right here. 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 4 is 8. And 2 times 3 is 6. So now we just got to add that all together. I'm still going to add it the old way. I like the old person standard algorithm where we stack them on top of each other and add. 0, 0, 0, and 6 is 6. 0, 0, 2, and 1 is 3. 0, 8, and 1 is 9. And 6 with none nothing under is 6. We look at our numbers. This number, same answer. That means we got it right. The next two problems. Come on, focus. There we go. Sorry, the camera was focused. It needed to focus, not me. The next two problems, it says, show your method. You can do this way. You can do this way. Whichever one you want. It doesn't tell you what to do. It says show your method. All right? So use whichever one's the easiest for you. Whichever one makes this, just whichever one you like the most right now. You don't have to do it both ways. It says method. That means one. Okay? Use which one you like the best. Oh, we gotta do it. Gotta get a little bigger for this one. I gotta fit it all in. All right. Yeah, I didn't do a good job ripping the paper out. I know. Miss Diaz surveys third grade students about their favorite subject. The tally chart shows the survey results. Use the data in the tally chart to draw a scaled picture graph. All right. So we see science, reading, math, art, social studies. I'm not going to help a ton on this, but we got this. So each blank represents blank students. So if we look, everything is nice and neat. So if you want to draw each, look, here's my student. Yeah, Mr. Short's got an art degree. You can tell by that person right there, can't you? Absolutely. I'm going to say that represents 5 students. Because I know my tally marks are all nice and neat in 5s. So why not make it easier? All right. So then we just got to put the subjects. So you can put SC for science, right? If you do science, if I'm showing science, that's all for science, right? There's 5 science. Oops, I drew one person. So that shows my science. All right. I think you got the rest of this. Remember, you can do whatever you want. If you're bored, you want to get creative and make some amazing, colorful drawing, I'm sure your teacher would like to see it on your homework. All right, guys, I'm out of here for this one. Hey, coming soon, if you got a brother or sister in 2nd grade, I'm going to start rolling those videos out here pretty soon too. All right. But for right now, this is Mr. Short with 4th grade Eureka Squared Math, Module 3, Lesson 10 homework help. I hope this helps you out. I hope you have a great night. I also hope if you need some extra help after practice, you head over to my Teacher Pay Teacher page. All right. Links in my bio. See if there's anything there that might help you out. And as always, have a great night.